Oh, start from the beginning. You'll know as soon as it comes on. So my name is B. Also go by B Winnie. I'm a rapper. I'm a creative from Houston, Texas. Do a little bit of everything, but you know, mainly music is my main focus. I would just claim Houston because we've been here the longest. I grew up in the military, so it's just like a lot of moving around. I was born in North Carolina. Don't know nothing about North Carolina. We lived in Missouri. We lived in Germany. We lived in Virginia. We lived in El Paso, Texas. So that's like was a home. Like I thought we were gonna stay there for a long time. Then we came here. So it's home, but I don't know. I don't know all the landmarks. I can't sing Mo City Don word for word. Like you know what I'm saying. So that's why I be scared to say it. And I'm in Pearland too. So I'm like, I was like, I'm from Texas. I'll say that. I'll claim Texas. I would say I grew up in a house where music was played like a lot, a lot, a lot. Like Saturday cleaning, Sunday cleaning. My mama had the gospel music going on, 80s, 90s, R&B, soul, hip hop. So like I listened to like a lot of LL Cool J, um, a lot of Erica Badu, whatever, whatever. And then I was just dancing. Like I would just always dance. I never thought to like, oh, I'm a singer, I'm a rapper, whatever. But music just always played a big role. And then fast forward high school, we had this iMac computer, like the family computer, and they had GarageBand on it. I was like, what the hell is this? Open it up, and I just throw like a random, like, the little drum loop on, and I make a freestyle. And I dropped it on SoundCloud. It was really, really bad. It's probably still out there. But it was just fun. Like from there, I would just make like a bunch of random songs, like lo-fi type hip hop songs. Um, and some people heard it, some people didn't. I took most of it off whenever I went to college. Took a break, did film things, and then I went to Loyola in New Orleans, and they had like a really big music program. And I was like my last semester of college, and I went to one of the classes for the hip hop kids, and I'm like, I wasted my time. I should have been here. But one of the professors was like, if you want to make music, you don't need school. Like, you need to make some fucking music. You need to go, like, if you want to perform, just go perform. So from there, I was just like, yeah, let's do it. House of Rock. Or school rock? Schoolhouse of Rock? You know what I'm talking about. Let me walk y'all through the process. So obviously the real niggas get it. Got the YouTube beat. Right. So go to YouTube. Shout out Stoic. Got an Emmy working with Doji. So then you go YouTube to MP3. Right, right. I did not want to move back here, right? So this was, was in New Orleans for whatever after college, was broke as hell, had to come back home. Got humbled real fast, and I was like, how am I going to like do what I want to do like in this city? Like I just was so closed-minded, like not knowing what Houston had to offer. But I was like, you know what? Let me see. So just starting going to open mic night, showcases, like volunteering to do just free videography stuff and just meeting. There's so many people in this city, so many like connections to be made, so much money to be made, so much like just cool shit happening. And I think it's amazing like to just keep going. Like I'm not an outside person. I don't like being at the club, but like just going to these showcases, going to these fashion shows, going to like a photography pop-up art exhibit, like and just seeing what other people are doing. There's so many people that can help you be better at what you do or they need your help. Um and yeah, it kind of makes you feel like a small fish in a big pond, but it's still exciting. Like it's like, you know, let me just keep going so I could keep my name up with the buzz because it's easy to get lost in the sauce out here. Like there's so many people doing amazing things. But save your coins. Go home if you can. It never hurts. But yeah. Oh, I'll show y'all this as well. My uncle got me this for Christmas. My favorite movie ever. Bestest soundtrack in the world. Yeah, and it's got one of the little magnet things. Again, saving it for when I move out. Because I ain't trying to stick my magnet on the wall twice. You feel me? I want it to last a long time. So, I'm going to put this on. Oh, I'll let y'all hear the beat too. If a woodchuck could chuck wood, would it chuck all that it could? I ain't even till I did all that I could. All I said I would, a lot of earth up in the wood, gripping grains in the wood, chauffeur in the passenger, princess better than Megan Good, a good woman. Told her keep on shining, the sign was understood. It's up and stuck like morning wood. Birds chirping, bees buzzing, train chugging with the little engine that could. I left it all on the track. I did all I could and all I should. The only way to live with no regret.
With this album being a little more purely working with now a dedicated producer of Midnight Menace, what is that y'all's dynamic now, and how did that kind of like relationship start blossoming?
That's such a good question because it's crazy. Like, at first, I was just like, oh, we both went to school in New Orleans. And before I was making music, I shot a music video for him, right? And I was like, damn, this nigga could rap. Like, he's a rapper. So, but also DJs and also produces. So, I did a music video for him and one of his friends. Fast forward, I decided to take music seriously. Met Sozy. Shout out UV. I met Sozy and did a studio session with him and Kyle. I'm just dropping names. They gonna know who they are. Um, and essentially, like I did the two songs that I was supposed to go in my session for, and then they had me rap over one of Menace's beats, like when he first started, doing production. And so I was like, "Ooh, this a different vibe." And the beat was called East of Italy, and it's my song Cup Half Full. So I wasn't supposed to rap on that beat. Me and Menace just talked about like that was not supposed to be. It was supposed to be for his album, but I digress. I DM'd him after that. I was like, yo, this beat crazy. Like, I need a pack, like, ASAP. But, like, since he was just starting, he was like, I don't have nothing for you right now, but, like, give me a few weeks. So, like, it just, I think it started off more as, like, an admiration. Like, oh, like, you make good music. I make good music. Like, I'm just gonna support you type thing. And, just rooting for you on the sideline. But then I think when he saw how much I really did like his beats, because I think I have like 6 songs out with his production. He's like, okay, like I'm gonna like pour some more into you because you're pouring so much into me. And now it's like a thing that I really see him as a brother. Like, even though like most of this has been, he's in Charlotte, so most of it has been like virtual, like hopping on a call or whatever. But I'm so excited for him to come to Houston. I feel like we've known each other for years now because it's just like that working relationship has really fostered into like he trusts me to take his art and make it better, and I trust him to take my art and make it better. So yeah. So UV Sound, I'm gonna abbreviate the mission statement, but essentially, it stands for unique visions, right? So that's what UV is, and it's about pushing artists with unique visions, unique sounds to the forefront. And it's not like a traditional record label, like, what I'm saying, like I'm in a record deal, but it's really more about artist development and, pushing you to, okay, you're doing this, this is your niche, like keep pushing it further and we're here to support you. It started from, I was actually on a film set. I don't know if I mentioned, I started as a filmmaker. Like that was really my bag. I was behind the camera. And on Sozy's most recent project, I was like the DP for the short film he made to accompany the film. And we were on set and he was just like talking, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta listen, be aware who in the room with you. And he's like, yeah, we got a record label, blah, blah. I was like, well, I kind of rap a little bit. So just like signing in there, I was like, yo, like really take me under your wing. Um, and he listened to a few things. Like I think I had like 3 songs out at the time. He's like, you got something. Okay, let's do it. So that was really the process. It was very informal. It's more so like a natural, like if you fit the vibe and mesh well, because it's a family. It's not like a, what I'm saying, we do business, but you get what I'm saying. So yeah, that was really, it was very informal. It was like one day I asked them to take me under his wing. Next thing I'm in the studio. Next thing I'm in UV, and it's family, it's support, and they got a lot of great artists on the thing that have a lot of stuff coming out soon. So be on the lookout. Yeah, I'm happy to be a part of the team. Okay, so that's just the hook and the first verse. So we gonna play that back, see how it sounds, see what we're thinking. It's gonna sound bad because I don't mix none of my shit, y'all. Yeah, yeah. If a woodchuck could chuck would it chuck all that it could? I ain't leaving till I did all that I could. All I said I would, the daughter earthed up in the wood, dripping grains in the wood, chauffeur in the passenger, princess better than Megan Good, a good woman. Told her keep on shining, so I was understood. It's up and stuck like morning wood. Birds chirping, bees buzzing, train chugging with the little engine that could. I left it out on the track. I did all I could and all I should. The only way to live with no regrets. I'm trying till I take my last breath. And when a nigga make it, will I go Hollywood? I probably would. Don't get that you need more? So yeah, I'm dropping an album. Probably by the time y'all see it, might be out. It's called Tomorrow Waits. What inspired it? Okay, so I don't know. I'm gonna just assume y'all heard my first project. It's called Warm My Mind. I made that in 23, and that dropped in October. Right in November, I was already starting the next project. Like I knew, like I wanted to do like a follow up story. So I normally start stuff like I have a title in mind, like as if you would like a script. Like I know what this is about. So I had the title. I started writing like on YouTube Beats. And I just wanted it to be about like, we're so focused on what happened yesterday, whatever trauma, whatever bad things, whatever happened today, shit didn't go right, but we don't really think about tomorrow is something you've never seen before. You have new opportunities. You have another chance to try again. So that's really what the story of the album is about. And then the actual like collaboration of it all being with Midnight Menace is we're both in the UV Sound Collective, and I had a bunch of his beats. He hit me, he said, I want to produce a whole project. I said, baby, I got 11 beats, maybe even 16. Like, we could do this. So I just shifted focus from like rapping on YouTube beats to switch it over to his production solely, which kind of changed how I really like attacked it. Like, I would say it's not like your typical like rap album where you're going to have like a lot of, saying different vibes. It's more so like a curated piece because I'm working with only this one producer. So it feels like something you would listen to like in an art exhibit. You feel me? Like this is a period of B Winnie, not like oh, this is just a bunch of songs. So yeah, that's it. Okay. I said a lot.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. So just kind of piggyback off of that. Kind of like what does this album mean to you?
For me, it's crazy. Like listening to it, it's just wow, you've grown in a lot in just 1 year. It just sounds way more mature than ever. So for me, it's just a testament of like doing the work, inner work, because everything I do is very self-reflective. Like I hate to say it's like selfish music, but it's like I'm really reflecting, and then hopefully it helps somebody else that's hearing it as well. Like they can exchange the eyes for them. But yeah, it just feels like you did the work, and now it's time to celebrate, but keep working, but celebrate along the way. So it's very special to me. I cry every time I listen to it all the way through. Like we just got the masters for it. I was just like, yeah, you did that. So it just, for me, it means like you're on the way. If it's not this project that take you to the next level, it's going to be the next one. Cause you got everything already. It's just time for the world to know.
What are your inspirations? And what are your inspirations for your music in general? That inspire you?
I'm gonna say something cliche, but it is what it is. But everything really inspires me. Like it could be something like somebody told me. Like the really main for the album specifically, my uncle, he's actually on the interlude saying this, but he has this thing where he's like, when he wakes you up in the morning, he's like, "Good morning, the sun's up, so I'm up. It's a brand new day. We never seen it before." And then he'll be like, "It's got a new car smell. It's like we never been like, just hyping you up for like this new day. Like, okay, go get it. Like, don't wake up on the wrong side of bed. Go get it. Like, you never seen this." So that like really inspires me, like my family, and just the way they raised me and like the things I've been instilled with. That's very inspiring. That's um life, just go and smell the roses, stuff like that. For actual like other artists inspire me, love Tizo Touchdown. I think even though I don't necessarily make music like that, I think when I saw him do his thing, like for a lot of like in the beginning, people were in his comments like, "This nigga weird. Like, what is he doing?" But he just stayed with that. Like he never altered what he was doing, and now everybody's catching up. So that's why I was like, I may rap a little slower than people are used to, or may talk about more self-reflective things, and people don't want to always hear that. But if I just stay in my lane and do what feels right to me, it's gonna all come back. So I think people just being themselves, being around like people that know who they are, that makes me focus on being my best self. So yeah. I don't know if that's a cohesive answer. I think that works. To fit real quick, you know what I'm saying? Thrifted, B Winnie, Winnie the Pooh collab, you know what I'm saying? Exclusive, y'all not gonna find it nowhere. YT Pro Club, Boulevard on the Chain. This hat, I had a lady business card, but it's a black owned business. She does handmade crochet. She could do shirts, hoodies, beanies, whatever. I don't know the ad. You be see on the jeans, Japanese denim on them. You see the red print. I'm not gonna show y'all my ass because y'all fruity. Y'all no diddy. White socks. You feel me? Apple Watch. Prada frames. Gotta be 100 racks on me. Gotta be. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you can't get it. I'm like, that's how they be on the 50. You can't get it. It's 101. Everything 101. Look it up if you can. I think if I was in it to like blow up overnight, I would just focus on singles. But I think the testament of a real artist is to be able to put something together, like something cohesive. And it's really it's gratifying to me. Like, I know not everybody is going to sit through a 16-track album, right? Shout out to the people that do. But I know it's gonna live on past me versus like I make a single, it's really hot for a few weeks, and then I gotta keep doing that. You know what I'm saying? Versus like I created something, you got 16 tracks for me, you may not hear from me for another 2 years. Go run that album on shuffle if you don't want to hear all the way through. You feel me? So yeah, I think there's like the stuff that people are saying works, like in terms of singles, are doing the waterfall strategy where you damn near drop your whole EP and then you have like one extra song left by the time you drop the whole thing. I think it's definitely tried and tested, like it works, but it's just if that's on your path, like you're trying to versus you're like, like I'm here like for the people that really love music and want to see me grow like naturally and gradually. So. But I think what I want people to know is like the hardest step is just starting. You know what I'm saying? So just start, get out your head, do it. I'm doing it. I'm scared every step of the way, but it's happening slowly but surely. And it's gonna happen for you as well. So I'm always working, so there's always something more coming. Yeah, not just music. I'm trying to rebrand myself as a creative, like not like a filmmaker, not a graphic designer, not like just a creative. So my philosophy is I could do anything. I just don't know how yet, but it's just a Google search or a chat GBT entry away. And I'm gonna know it. So yeah, a lot of cool stuff in store. Trying to knock into some other mediums. And yeah. Oh, so wait. My girl got me this. I'm gonna show you what Tricky said. So, why bees are important and why I use it as my logo. I talk about a lot like I hope you find her, or you know what I'm saying. You could do whatever you want to do, but Bees scientifically should not be able to fly, right? Their wings are 3 times too small for their body. So it's like they're doing the impossible just by you seeing them buzzing and swarming around. And a lot of stuff I've done up to this point, literally at one point in time, felt impossible. Like it felt like a far fetched dream, and now I'm living it. I'm like, whoa. So it's just like a symbolism of there's no barriers, there's no limits to what you can do. Keep doing it. I hope you find it, and you don't get the Beatrice. Beatrice knocked out. But yeah, my girl got me this. It's a little crochet bee. Also, one of my favorite movies is also the Bee movie. It's animated, but it's a really good movie. Has some good real life implications. Save the bees, save the trees. Listen to B Winnie. You feel me? Y'all pick what I put up there. But yeah. I know this dance looks crazy.